Hello and welcome everybody. How are we doing this fine evening? Um, if you're curious why I haven't been uploading to my channel recently, it is because a part of my house has burnt down, and I'm currently living at a friend's house. So that's why I haven't been uploading as frequently as I would like. So instead of streaming it, because the internet isn't too great, I decided to record it. Um, the new Genshin Impact update. So, yeah, let's hope that MiHoYo hasn't fucked up too hard with this update. Beetle, the villain of this story due to the
Hey,
trailer.
Timmy! Is that Alberto? Why is he leaving?
Hmm.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello, you two. It's been a long
Hello,
time.
Sucrose.
Were you
Someone who
having
I
a
never
really
use
serious
but has a
discussion right
C6.
now or something?
Just a regular catch-up. We meet here once in a while to go through any recent developments in our research projects.
So we just missed him. Maybe we should have hollered to him. He didn't look in the best of moods just now, though. Was he upset about something? If so, he probably wouldn't have been in the mood to help out anyway.
I mean, yeah.
Upset? You mean Albedo? Yeah, he wasn't looking his usual self. Upset? Uh-oh. I wonder if...
What are you looking at me for?
I wonder if Timaeus' research topic is... so boring that Albedo finally snapped.
Surely not. It's not that boring, is it?
Aww, poor dude.
Anyway, Paimon wanted to ask you for a favor, Timaeus.
A favor? Well, sure. How can I help?
Well, Paimon found a bunch of super-duper sweet Sincerias in the mountains the other day. But if Paimon eats them all, then they'll all be gone, so Paimon isn't ready to finish them all yet.
What the fuck?
Paimon was thinking maybe you could make a device that you put fruits in and it turns them into juice. That way, they'll be preserved for as long as Paimon needs.
Oh, yeah, I'm afraid that sort of thing is a little...
Huh? Seems pretty straightforward to Paimon. Can't you do it?
Paimon, I'm afraid you've entered into the realm of the weird and wonderful with this one.
Okay. So how about you, Sucrose? Any idea? I'm sorry.
Just eat them,
It doesn't sound
Paimon.
like it falls within my area of expertise. I could give it a try if you really want, but I'd probably just end up giving all your precious fruits arms and legs.
Whoa, your tone is so calm, but your words are so terrifying. You'd think I'd be used to this by now.
That's fucking
Well,
terrifying.
as
A
you
fucking
know,
fruit with
my
arms and
focus is
legs.
on bioalchemy. Besides, keeping things fresh forever is just not possible. If you just wanted to modify certain properties of the fruit or their seeds, on the other hand, I'd easily be able to help with that.
Why not
Alchemists usually
seeds, but
focus in
grow
on their
quicker?
own research areas. Take us, for example. Timaeus, Albedo, and I all have very different research foci. Paimon, your idea is very imaginative, but it's beyond Timaeus' and my ability. I don't think even Albedo can make such an incredible device. After all, alchemy is not mechanics. There is a big difference between the two.
Has her voice actress changed? I feel like it has.
Well, excuse Paimon for overestimating the power of alchemy.
Oh.
In fact, before Albedo showed up,
So
everyone
rude.
in Mondstadt thought alchemy was useless. Of course, we know better now. But even then, I have to admit, alchemy is only one of the many wondrous arts in the world.
Alchemy.
It's certainly not some kind of all-powerful magic that can simply take a substance and preserve it indefinitely. Sorry. That wasn't meant as a criticism against you personally.
Oh, trust me, it's fine. Feel free to tear into Paimon whenever you like. I don't like her. Half of the fan base don't like her.
Paimon just wanted some fruit juice. What's wrong with that?
I love fruit
Of
juice.
course, these are just Timaeus' and my subjective opinions on the matter. If you're really intent on pursuing this wondrous device, you can try your luck asking Albedo. But I wouldn't get your hopes up. If he has no idea how to make one either, you'll have to give up on the idea. He doesn't seem to be in a good mood us.
He won't. Alberto is not that kind of person.
Okay, it's just
So where is Alberto
pondering.
headed to anyway? Dragonspine? Unless he specifically says otherwise, Dragonspine is where he usually goes. He seems particularly fond of that place. And somehow, the cold doesn't seem to bother him at all. Then let's go to Dragonspine to find him. Come on, there's no time to lose.
Let's go. We teleported here for no good reason. Amber, how we doing?
This looks lively. What's the occasion? Let's go and have a look.
Hey, Traveler and Paimon. Fancy meeting you all the way out here.
Yay, more Amber lore.
Cyrus? Howard? What's everyone doing at Dragonspine? Don't you mind the cold?
Oh, the Traveler is joining us too. Oh, great! Fantastic! Wonderful!
Jesus Christ.
The more the merrier.
I forgot that you're
I agree.
German.
I feel much better with the Traveler joining us. Definitely the kind of person you want to have around in a tight spot.
Really? Thanks.
Oh, right! Paimon remembers most of these people are from the Adventurers Guild. Then again,
Sorry.
it seems a certain outrider is doing too.
Allow me to explain. The Adventurers Guild is holding winter training on Dragonspine.
Winter.
As you know, our members have varying levels of adventure experience. Dragonspine is an excellent place for budding adventurers to challenge themselves and improve, but it's dangerous to go alone. So, we made a plan for senior members to pair up with junior members. This way, everyone can experience training on Dragonspine together under safe and controlled circumstances. Now, every adventurer can progress together. I've been working on this grand plan for half a year now, and it's finally coming together! It's a great plan, isn't it? Hey, you are an outstanding
Great
adventurer.
plan for death.
Surely you must be willing to join us and help out.
I'm fine with it.
Adventurers Guild short on experienced members?
Well, that's part of it, actually. The other reason is, when I was patrolling the perimeter of Dragonspine, I found a lost kid named Joel. I heard he lives here
Joel.
on the camp, so I escorted him back.
Huh.
I know. Joel's father went missing. I totally sympathize
Oh,
with how
no.
much Joel misses his family. Dragonspine is so bleak and deserted. It must have been so lonely for him here.
Aw, Amber.
Anyway, I wanted to do something to cheer Joel up, so I said I'd build a snowman with him. It's something he enjoys doing. It also gives me a chance to stay
A
here for a while and help
snowman.
Cyrus out. Aw, really? Thank you. Let's go meet up with Joel then. Oh, I invited another friend of mine to join too. She should be here any second. She'll be perfect for this kind of thing. Hey, Cyrus, we've got to
Is
take
it
off.
because she
Is
has a
that okay?
cryo vision?
No problem. Go ahead. I still have some final checks to make, so I will call you before we depart.
Let's build a snowman.
Hey, Joel, we're here.
Hello,
Hi,
you.
everyone. I'm so happy right now. It's nice to have so many people to hang out with.
I have emotional damage, apparently.
Are you here to build a snowman too? Build a snowman?
Oh,
Hello,
sorry.
Eula.
I forgot to do the introductions. This is Eula, the Spindrift Knight and captain of the Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company.
Amber, you're being far too formal. The child is never going to remember all that. Please, just call me Eula. Okay, Auntie Eula. You can call me Joel. Auntie Eula?
Uh-oh. Eula's gonna add that to her long list of scores to settle.
All right,
Yeah.
if that's what you want to call me, go right ahead.
Whoa. Eula just let something go for once?
Amber,
It's a child.
what's this I hear about a snowman? I came to assist because you told me the Adventurers Guild was short-handed.
Yeah, that's something else. But look, Joel's at the age where he should be having fun, and there's nothing to play with on Dragonspine. He used to build snowmen with his dad, and since his dad's not around, we're keeping him company instead. Besides, Eula, it's gotta be more fun than taking an ice bath all by yourself. Let's combine our forces and build ourselves a huge snowman. It'll be a ton of fun.
I see this going perfectly and nothing going wrong.
Paimon in too. Paimon wants to build a snowman.
Auntie Eula, are you too busy to join in? If so, it's okay. I understand. No, nothing like that. My mind was on something else, that's all. Building a snowman with Joel, are we? Sounds wonderful. I'd be delighted to join you.
That's cool.
Then let's get started. First, we need to split up into teams to gather some supplies. Joel and I will be on one team. You and Eula can be on the other team. Hey, Joel, see that huge tree over there? Wanna race me there?
Yeah, let's do it!
You will lose.
Wow, those two are fast. It's hard to tell which of them is having more fun. Hey, what's up with you two? Why are you just staring at each other without saying anything?
Well... Joel probably hasn't spent much of his life in the city. He doesn't know me, and he doesn't know what the Lawrence name means to the people in Mondstadt.
Doesn't mean anything to the people in Mondstadt.
That's why he calls you Auntie Eula.
True. In his eyes, I'm just another ordinary person from Mondstadt. It was a surprise, but not in a bad way at all. Indeed. It's just... That's the thing. I'm a little worried that I won't be up to the challenge. I have never built a snowman before. My upbringing was very strict, so I never had the chance when I was a child. And after I grew up, of course, it's not the sort of thing I would spend my time doing.
Oh no! Paimon's starting to feel sorry for Eula.
It's easy, but fun.
Confident. All right then. Enough small talk for now. I see we have a member of the Adventurers Guild joining us.
Greetings.
Hello,
We have a
German
slight
friend.
problem here. I looked at the head count, and it turns out that we have an odd number of participants. In other words, we still have one instructor slot left to fill. How it happened was, we originally asked Fischl to be an instructor, but she was busy with something outside of Mondstadt during this period. So, we found another adventurer to fill in for her, but they still haven't shown up yet. Thank goodness you are here.
Is it Bennett?
Oh, hello.
I take it it's
My
Bennett.
name is Gerald. I'm a new adventurer.
In that
Gerald.
case... Fine. But for that, you will pay.
Huh? Pay for what? Okay. I got it. I'm ready and willing to learn.
Good, good. Then everything is settled. Thank you for your help, Eula. If anybody else signs up later, I may have to ask for your help as well.
No problem.
Why did you give the spot to Eula? Oh, okay. You're so nice. Paimon noticed Eula smiled just now. It must have meant a lot to her. To be honest, Eula really is the best candidate for an instructor. Most people would
Especially in
find it
this
hard
place.
to cope on the mountain because of the sheer cold, but not her. Oh, now Paimon gets it. This must be the whole reason why Amber got Eula involved in the first place.
Yes.
We were supposed
maybe.
to find supplies, but now Eula's busy with other stuff, and Paimon doesn't feel like going around collecting things. How do you think Amber and Joel are doing? Let's head up the mountain and see what they're up to.
What on earth is that?
What brings you to Dragonspine?
Alberto. Hello.
Oh, so it was Alberto all along.
All along? Oh, what do you mean by that?
On the way here, we kept hearing weird noises, and it felt like someone was watching us the whole time. Turns out it was just you.
All that fox.
Honestly, you really gave us the creeps. If you're bored up here, go find something useful to do. Don't go sneaking around scaring the poop out of people.
The things you felt and heard could easily be attributed to animals, or bandits perhaps. You should be wary at all times in this environment. There are all too many ways to sustain losses here if you aren't careful.
Yes, there's
So,
literally an animal
what
right
business
now.
brought you here?
We actually came here for you, but then it turned into looking for Amber, but now we've
Sorry, I'm
met
allergic
you,
to bullshit.
so we're back to that again.
Your thought process is rather chaotic, as is the way in which you articulate it.
Hey! How dare you! All Paimon's trying to say is that we came here to look for you!
Oh, is that so? Then it must surely be something of great importance. I'm all ears.
Okay, Alberto, let's
He
talk.
seems to be in a better mood than we thought, right? Does that mean Timaeus' stupidity doesn't really get to him after all? Huh. Okay, let's just forget that ever came up.
That's okay if you can't tell me about it. Just treat this as an opportunity to stroll on the mountain and enjoy the view.
So basically, the truth is we're here on adventurer duty.
Ah, I see. So you foisted the rookie off onto Eula so that you could wander off and goof around?
We're not goofing around! And Eula was the right person for the job! We were just being nice. What about you then, huh? What are you doing on Dragonspine?
A friend
You like
commissioned
that,
me to
huh?
do some artwork recently, and I have yet to finish. I came here because it's a quiet place where I can gather my thoughts, gather inspiration, and gather some raw materials while I'm at it.
Raw materials? For what?
Paint. Star silver can be used to make high-quality silver paint. I just ran out of my previous batch, so I'll collect some ore while I'm here.
Or can be
Really?
used to make paint?
Yes, but you have to be selective with the specimens you choose. Even with a high level of impurities, star silver still contains fine silver-colored particles, but they lack luster, which impacts the color saturation of the pigment made from them. Paint made with such pigment
Jesus
is
Christ.
generally viewed as a fake or a defective product.
Interesting. So,
Very.
paint aside, can you talk about how you find inspiration? Paimon wants to learn.
You want to learn to paint?
No, not for me. For the traveler. Paimon wants the traveler to learn how to paint. During our travels, we sometimes have nights where there's nothing to do. It'd sure be nice to do something memorable rather than just sit around. Painting is a great example because it can capture a moment in time. So it seems like it's definitely a worthwhile skill to have.
I literally have a device that can take pictures. I don't need to learn how to paint.
Yep, why not? Once you mastered it, you can paint Paimon.
Not
Oh,
a bad
God.
idea. Well, since you two would like to learn more about painting, why don't you come with me to the campsite? I have painting materials there. You can practice while I give you some guidance.
Sounds great!
Let's go.
Oh, she'll be fine. She is a knight of Favonius after all. Let's just forget about all that stuff for now and go with Alberto. Come on, let's go. It's so cold out. Paimon wants to get to the camp and warm up by the fire.
Several people are going to die today. I can just sense it. He's gone.
Gotta be.
Some things are missing.
Nothing valuable,
Yeah.
hopefully. Wait, where's Paimon's Mora?
It's hard to say their value, but some of my alchemy notes are missing.
Oh no! The
Alchemy
shop.
notes? Would they fetch a high price?
To the uninitiated, they are merely scraps of paper. But for someone who knows what they're doing, the knowledge contained in those notes is more valuable than any treasure.
Huh.
So you're saying only someone who knows alchemy would have stolen them? But the only people who come to Dragonspine are adventurers, thieves, and monsters. What use would any of them have with your notes?
I feel the same way.
Sell them off to
However,
someone who actually knows alchemy.
Elytral break-ins and other such incidents are not unheard of on Dragonspine. It's difficult to draw a conclusion based solely on the evidence at hand. These appear to be...
Footprints?
Thief weren't very sneaky. They left
fresh
footprints.
ones. Meaning our thief can't have made it far.
Let's chase him down! We can't let them get away!
From the entrance, the footprints go that way.
Oh, that thieving... thief!
Here, more footprints.
They're heading to the cavern! Ooh, we got you now! You sure can run, but you definitely can't hide! Let's go in!
Wait, I have an idea. I'll go in alone. Traveler, please stay here and guard the entrance. This cavern has 2 points of entry, and there are shortcuts inside. Judging from the state of the footprints, he hasn't been in there long. I should be able to reach the other side before he does.
Cut him off at both ends. Good idea!
Whoever apprehends the thief first has to notify the other party. This way we're fully covered. Still,
Okay.
safety comes first. We do not yet know the identity of our thief. Please take care.
We'll be fine.
Okay. See you shortly.
Huh.
Of course.
I wonder if Alberto found the thief. This is taking forever. Really? Huh. Maybe it just feels like a long time because Paimon hates waiting. Waiting is so boring.
You and half of
Why
the
don't we
fan
find
base.
something to do to pass the time? You know, something like... Oh! Look at all that star silver over there! Why don't we gather it up for Albedo? It's right next to the cavern, so we won't be going far. If anything happens inside, we can be right back here in no time. Yay! Let's get started!
I see this ending terribly.
Alright, this should be enough. Some star silver shines a lot more brightly than others, huh?
Well, it is called Star
Finally, you're
Silver.
back.
Yes. Sorry. I was unable to catch him. He was faster than I'd imagined.
Oh, so after all that, we still don't even know who the thief was? What a waste.
Someone faster than you
We won't be
imagined.
going back completely empty-handed. We did some mining.
Mining?
Yeah, for star silver. Look, we got quite a lot. It's just like you said. Some are really bright and shiny, and others just look like regular lumps of rock with a little shiny bit here or there.
Star silver. I was merely saying what was on the front of my mind. I hadn't thought you would genuinely go and gather some.
Well, you said they can be turned into paint, so we got pretty curious. Also, if it weren't for that thief, we'd be making paint by now anyway, right? Or even painting by this point. Anyway, it's all the thief's fault for wasting our time.
Ah, yes,
It's
the
all the
thief.
thief's fault. The notes mean a lot to me. I'm not quite ready to give up the search yet. Let's keep an eye out for clues as we go.
Oh, just one thing. Do you want us to bring all this ore back, or did you want to sort through and get rid of the useless bits first? There's no point in bringing the bad ones back if it'll ruin the quality of the paint. Some of them do look pretty dull to Paimon, so it doesn't seem like those will be of any use at all.
Indeed. The sorting process is necessary. Humans are such practical creatures. They only want those things that are good. Once they have learned to distinguish between good and bad, they will never stop comparing things in their minds. Useless things should be disposed of at the outset.
Right! Saves a lot of time that way. Efficiency first. So let's start by...
Help! Help me!
Wait!
I hear Bennett.
Was that? It's likely an adventurer in danger. Okay.
I hear Wild Bennett. Bennett.
The voice
like coming from around here.
Is anybody there? Help me!
How's this happened twice
No
now?
way! Is that?
Hmm? Is that the Traveler and Paimon? It's me, Bennett!
Whoa!
We can
it's
see you.
really
You don't
him.
need to scream.
Let's get him out!
So sorry to trouble you guys again. The key should be someplace nearby. Please, help me find it.
Help me find it? You aren't going to do much of anything. I'm going to do all the searching.
Wow, so much clutter. Oh, we're not gonna find the. Uh-oh, we got company.
Gather, quick! Order guide you.
Teamwork
Hey
is
Ben, look,
dreamwork.
you're out of the cell already.
To oblivion.
Oh, so they took the
Goodbye.
key with them. Huh. We were searching around for nothing.
How are you this dumb?
Oh, finally, I'm out. Thank you so much. If only there hadn't been rocks mixed in with the snow on the tree, it wouldn't have made me all dizzy when it fell down onto my head. And then I would have never walked into the Fatui's trap.
Bennett in a cage? Never saw that coming.
I won't bore you with the rest of the details. Just me being unlucky again.
You are the embodiment of unlucky.
Yep, taking them out was child's play. No need to thank us.
You did?
Quite literally. Murder
That's so nice
has
of
become
you guys.
second nature to me
I
now.
know they were probably just following orders. But still, thanks for helping me out.
So what are you doing on Dragonspine? Didn't Razor want to come with you?
Did you hear about the Adventurers Guild thing? They're hosting a winter camp here. As one of their veteran adventurers, I'm here to help out the rookies. Razor's not
You
an
mean
adventurer,
murder the rookies?
and as the leader of Benny's adventure team, as well as the only actual member, I had to come on my own. But now I've been stuck here for so long, I probably missed it. Oh, I hope Cyrus doesn't get mad at me.
You'll be fine, Bennett.
Wait, so that guy Gerald who got left in the lurch, he was supposed to be paired up with you? So, sorry Bennett, but you really did miss it. He got paired up with a different instructor instead.
What? Weren't they short on instructors? Where'd they suddenly get extras from?
A few people from the Knights of Avonia stepped up in order to help support the event, so they ended up with more instructors than students.
Knights of Favonius. Yeah, they're definitely more reliable than me. I'm just a walking accident waiting to happen.
At least he's self-aware.
Right, right. Anyway, that was just the situation when we last saw them. It might have changed by now. Who knows? Maybe a whole load more rookies will have turned up to join in. Besides,
And if
after
so,
all the
an
trouble
avalanche
you've
will
gone
happen.
to show up as an instructor, I'm sure Cyrus will put you to work.
Really?
For sure. Hey, wait a second. Where'd Alberto go?
He disappeared to the
Albedo?
ether.
You mean the alchemist from the Knights of Favonius? He's one of the instructors too?
No, he just happened to be on Dragonspine. We were just with him, but then we heard you calling for help. He must have left us at some point after that. Could he have gone back to keep looking for clues?
Most
Let's
likely,
go
yes.
back to the cavern and see if he's there.
Yeah, look the water. Look the freezing cold water.
Still no sign of Albedo. This is weird. Where has he run off to?
I have
This
no
is great.
idea.
Dragonspine's so fun today. There's so many people around. It's never usually like this.
This was where we heard Bennett's cry for help, right?
Yeah, I
We
guess.
heard his voice and went straight over to rescue him. Then we noticed Albedo was gone. Huh. So he just didn't feel like helping us save Bennett?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
Oh, Alberto! Where the heck have you been? We've been looking for you.
I should be the one to ask you that. Didn't I tell you to stay at the cavern entrance?
What?
I'm not really following who was waiting for who and who was looking for who, but first things first. I apologize, Alberto. I don't fully understand what's going on, but it seems like it's mostly my fault.
Aww.
Bennett,
Bennett.
this is not because of you. You needn't blame yourself. Traveler, clear this up for me. What was the reason that you left the cavern entrance? Did you...
There you are. Stay right there. You have a lot of explaining to do.
What the hell?
Me?
Huh? Eula? Aren't you supposed to be helping the new guy?
Yes, that's what I would be doing, if I hadn't been interrupted by a certain someone's malicious scheming.
Malicious
Albedo, I saw you
scheming.
taking Joel towards the wasteland at the edge of Dragonspine. That place is crawling with monsters. What the devil do you think you were doing?
Whoa, wait a second. What's going on? Actually, wrong question. How much stuff is going on?
When I came to stop you from leading Joel any further, your first reaction was to throw the child down and attack me. When I fought back, you quickly fled. Care to explain?
I see. Interesting.
Interesting.
Eula, it sounds like you met an imposter. Someone who was impersonating
Among
me.
Us?
Impersonating you? To what end?
It is difficult to draw a definitive conclusion for now. But these strange incidents do seem to be connected.
So, fake Alberto stole real Alberto's notes, then real
Your
Alberto.
alchemy notes were stolen. Can the Traveler and Paimon testify that the three of you were together up until you entered the cavern?
Yes, we can confirm that.
As things stand, I don't have any reason to harm the child. Whoever you met is likely to be both the thief who stole my notes and also an imposter. Of course,
Among Us.
it's entirely natural for you to be skeptical of my story. I was separated from the Traveler and Paimon for a significant duration while we were pursuing the thief. My word alone cannot serve as a definitive account of my actions and whereabouts during that period. But the Traveler and Paimon can at least testify that I was not the individual who tore up the campsite or stole my notes.
Alberto, do you have any enemies? Could it be one of your enemies impersonating you to get revenge on you or something?
He has plenty.
I don't have any enemies.
Alright.
And I'm not aware of having given anyone cause to exact vengeance upon me. There is insufficient evidence to assert what happened with any certainty at this point. Given how serious the situation is, I intend to investigate it myself, even if you decide not to pursue it any further. Eula, I won't discourage your ongoing suspicion of me if you can't believe my story. Though, naturally, I would hope you can afford me some credibility on account of our solidarity as fellow members of the Knights of Favonius. Traveler, Paimon, Bennett, if you are willing, I welcome you to monitor my activities beyond this point so that you can act as my witnesses. If I am what this imposter wants, he will come looking for me again eventually. Things can only become clearer from that point on.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, as preposterous as
Yay.
your claims sound. And I will choose to believe that an imposter went after Joel, and not you. I will keep Joel safe. If you need any support with the investigation, contact myself and Amber.
You have my gratitude.
As far as Amber goes, I will...
Eula! Eula! Where are you?
Oh, hello, Amber.
We're here!
Eula! Oh, and Traveler, Paimon, Albedo, and Bennett. You're all together. Great. Bennett, I'm glad I ran into you here. Cyrus was telling me you still hadn't shown up. He was getting worried you might have run into some trouble.
He was kidnapped by a bunch
Yeah,
of Fatsu.
I ran into a little trouble. Thanks for your concern.
A little?
Sure thing.
He was caged like an
now
animal.
that I found you, let's go check in with Cyrus. But before that, has something come up? How come you're all gathered here together? Need any help?
Between us, there have been a few minor incidents, but nothing I haven't already dealt with.
Oh, Yeah, it's my fault, really. All because of my bad luck. But everything is fine now.
So, it's all set then? Great! Shall we head back down together? I did say I'd bring Bennett back if I saw him.
Sure, I'm ready to go.
Very well. Let's go.
And then there were 3.
Traveler, can we talk somewhere else? Let's go to my camp.
Thanks for watching the video up to this point. Considering the fact that my house burnt down, don't worry, I'm fine, I'm good. I'm in a new place where I can semi-decently record stuff and upload it. I can't really live stream, not really that good internet here, but thanks for watching the video, and it'd mean a lot if you like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 subs by the end of the year. It'd be fantastic if I could get to 100 subs by the end of Christmas. Anyway, bye. Merry Christmas.